What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Self-Taught Surgeon. And you already know what time it is. Tipsy Talk. Alright people, today I'm gonna try not to spill my drink. Fun fact, I have literally done like probably over 100 tipsy talks. Like I have to have done, like think about this, like I have like 800 videos on my channel. At least 100 of those videos have to be tipsy talks. And in the last 2 tipsy talks, I have spilled my drink. The one before the last one, y'all saw when I spilled my drink. The last one, I spilled my drink again. And I was like, I gotta cut that out. So I edited it out. Sorry. If you wanted to see me spill my drink. Anywho. Today I'm gonna talk about balancing those new picky customers. Those customers that's real picky and it annoys you and you want to just drop them. I'm gonna tell you how to handle that, and I'm also gonna tell you how not to be that guy. You know, that guy that is real pushy on customers and you end up losing them because you're trying to push all these different services onto the customer that they don't really want. But as far as the picky customers, you know, sometimes, well, I mean, I guess you might not know if you're a new business owner of a lawn care company. You might not know. Sometimes you get these customers and they're like really picky, and you don't know how to handle them. You want to go out and meet their every need so you can keep them, but that's not what you should do. I'm gonna tell you a little story, right? Have you ever been holding something? It might be a cup or a glass or something, and you go to open a cabinet or something like that, and another glass or whatever starts to fall, right? And what happens is your natural reaction is, oh my God, I gotta catch that glass. But your hands might be full. You know, you might have 2 glasses already in your hand and you try to catch a third one. And what ends up happening, you end up breaking all 3 glasses. If you had 2 glasses in your hand and one's falling, you try to catch the third one and you end up breaking all 3 glasses. What I did over the years was I had to train my mind to say, you know what, I just gotta let that glass fall. If I got my hands full and the 2 glasses in my hand are already safe, what's the point of me trying to save that last glass that's falling? You know, and I end up breaking all the glasses. And like I said, things like this come from experience. I have broken glasses. I have seen glasses fall, and I have tried to juggle all of them, and I've broken all the glasses. And so the metaphor I'm trying to use, if you haven't figured it out yet, is that the customers you already have are the glasses in your hand. And that glass is falling is that new picky customer. That customer that's calling you and say, hey, I need you to come out to my yard. by Saturday I'm having a party and this and that, and you want to bump all your regular customers out the way because this new customer is in a nice neighborhood, it's a nice house, and blah 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 blah. You gotta keep those customers, bro. You gotta hold those customers in your hand, because those customers are your loyal customers. Those are customers that get you referrals. Not only that, over the years, people have seen you cutting these yards, and those people are gonna call you because you got the signage on your vehicle. Those are the customers you hold on to. Now, in that scenario, hypothetically, with the glasses, over time I developed a skill where I had to train my mind to say, okay, because all this is happening in a split second. So I had to train my mind. I'm holding two glasses, one glass is falling, but I'm not going to let go of these glasses. But I still got feet. And what I used to do is I trained myself to stick out my foot and try to make that glass that's falling hit my foot, so if by the time it hits the ground it doesn't break. And that's what you kind of got to do with that new customer. You got to kind of, you want to be gracious, you want to be polite with that customer, but at the same time you can't bend. I had a particular customer, I'm not going to say who it was, of course, but my wife, it was a new customer, and by the time my wife heard me talking about it or telling her about it, she thought I was being a little bit too picky with that customer. But what she didn't realize is that, one, it was a new customer, and two, that customer had been difficult. I had to have to chase that customer for invoices and whatnot. And so I wasn't as keen on getting to that customer promptly to get these services done and whatnot, because that customer had been late on their payments. You know what I mean? I told somebody the other day, it's like with my customers, if you are a good, fantastic customer, I will jump through hoops for you. But if you're like late on payments, I have to chase you or something like that, and I have to make a split decision or executive decision during the day, should I go cut your yard or this other yard? I'm gonna go cut the other yard, because I know it's gonna be a difficult time trying to get your payment. And so I guess I say all that to say, it's like, if you're juggling, where's my phone? Because I don't want it to make no noise. I feel like it's about to make some noise. There you go. Make some noise. If you're juggling customers and you don't want to, and you have a new customer that's trying to push you to get your schedule out of whack, hold on to those good customers, because those regular good customers are the ones that's gonna be your money makers. The not being that guy. That guy, I was that guy briefly, very briefly. And what that guy is the guy that get a customer, and all they actually do is mow the grass, right? But you know how to hedge bushes, you know how to trim trees, you know how to do mulch, and so you're constantly asking this customer, do you need mulch? Do you need me to trim your trees? And the customer's like, no, no, no. All they want you to do is just cut the grass. My advice to you, just cut the grass. Because by you just cutting the grass, in your mind you feel like, oh, I can be making more money if I was hedging the bushes and mulching and doing all this other stuff. But maybe that customer is just comfortable with just your grass service, and you don't want to jeopardize any future opportunities by being too pushy. I have particular customers that I literally just cut their yard for like 4 years, and then I never asked them about any other services. I just came and cut their yard, and then that 4th year, all of a sudden they want me to hedge their bushes. They want me to put down some mulch. But I wasn't pushy about it at first, you know. I just went with the flow. So don't be that guy. Don't be that guy that's real pushy. One thing I always do, I think I might have mentioned this in other videos, but I like to plant seeds. I like to get to know the neighbors. You know what I mean? And when I get to know the neighbors, I'm not going to instantly be like, hey, do you need me to hedge your bushes? Do you need me to cut your grass? I just talk to the neighbors, because you got to realize a lot of people are lonely out here. Not to say that my customers' neighbors are lonely, but maybe they are. But yeah, so people just want to talk sometimes. So it's good to just build a rapport, not only with your customer, but with your customer's neighbors. And eventually down the road, after you planted that seed, if they ever need your services, they'll call you. Give them your card. You know what I mean? But don't be that guy that's like real pushy and trying to force people into using your services. You know? But that's all I really got to say about that. I want to talk about this lawn care season, bro. Man, I was so excited these last 2 days. It's back to raining, as usual, but the last 2 days before it rained, clear weather, 50s, 60s, and I was so excited to be out there working. So excited. I'm a little achy, you know, because I gotta get back in my lawn care shape, but I was just excited to be out there. This season is going to be bananas. For me. I hope it's bananas for you. If it's not bananas, at least like plantains or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. But like I said, I said this in the last episode. It's like the first time in a long time where like I'm literally like can't wait for the grass to start growing. I got to do some things. I want to make some modifications to my gravely. I don't want to spill the beans out of the bag just yet, but I think I probably mentioned in another Tipsy Talk. So, but I'm gonna hold on to that. Anywho, hope you guys are prosperous this lawn care season, and you guys keep making that money. Also, in the works, my wife has been pushing me to sell merchandise. So kind of thought of an idea for a clothing line. I don't want to say what it is, but I got to come up with some designs. I already have a few. I'm gonna come up with some more designs, and I might make it like a Teespring or a Spring Tee, whatever that thing is, and start selling some shirts. If that's something you guys will be interested in, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Alright, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, stay tuned. Yes sir.